And the comments are going to be here,
right? Yes. Hello, you should be able to see me at this point. Let's go on this. Oh. All right. What? Oh wait, we want
73 players.
And then. Where is this? That's what I want. Alright.
We here.
Alright, we're back. Let me know if you can see me. Any minute now, we should have some traction. Let me know in the chat if you can see us and the Kahoot screen. Message retracted. I'm guessing that
Mike
means.
Ramsdale. That could be good.
I'm guessing that means you can see me.
I think so.
Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Usually a little bit more. Yeah. All right.
Everyone's here.
Yet again, I've managed to screw up the stream seconds before. But wow. Okay, so if you don't know, this is my friend. This is my friend Johnny.
Hello, everybody.
He is my celebrity co-host today. Let me get this here. Oh, and this. Bear with whilst I just sort myself out. I want this over here. Oh wait, I need to do this. Here we go, everyone.
Well, hey,
we're getting
Aid
there.
is there.
And then this one. And this. Alright.
Here we go. Paddy is ready to go.
Paddy's ready to go. We've got 7 people on the stream. We usually hang out for like 15 minutes. Honestly, the stress is over. I can't believe I got it wrong again. You don't know Johnny, so why didn't you find out about Johnny? Give me some questions that I can ask him.
This will also give me an idea about what your church is like, depending on the questions that they ask. So the judgment goes both ways, which is brilliant.
Excellent. So you're on audition here.
Mm.
Da-da-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum.
It's all happening.
It's all happening. 9 players. Johnny B.
Is he your favourite friend?
No.
No.
Most people will know that my best friend is Seb.
There's no taking that.
There's
crown.
no taking that.
It's not even worth lying about, is
No,
it?
Johnny's a great friend there. So Johnny did actually go to Moorlands with Seb et al. What's your favourite dinosaur?
My favourite dinosaur?
It's in the chat.
Oh, the one with the big neck.
The
Bronchosaurus.
Bronchosaurus? Is that what it's called?
The Bronchosaurus. That would be my favourite. Who's that? Bethany Williams. Favourite dinosaur? Yeah, probably the Bronchosaurus because it's got a cool neck and it's tall.
Only 12 today. I mean, we are what? Only 3 minutes in. So
What's some of these names?
give it some time. So we have the Ingleby's, anonymous. B to the A to the H. Bar. Not sure what that is. Fanny Willie, interesting. I'll leave you to explain that.
Aid says that was Leela. Or is that something about
Or
something
B to
else?
the Mr. Tickle. Spidey, Chloe B. Nush is in the house. Everybody, Nush got a personal best of a deadlift today.
Oh.
She's verging on double body weight, which is seriously impressive. Shazza The Three Wise Men. MMB. Who's the Three Wise Men? I think the low number is due to my very
I mean, it's going down at the moment.
my very
They've
last
tuned on,
minute plugging.
realised it's us, and it's like, oh, bye.
Yeah. I'm surprised the Pope family aren't on. They are the reigning champions.
Although less people tends to mean more competitiveness, because then there's a real chance of winning.
This is also true. Rigosaurus.
Well, hey.
Or Rigsaurus.
Someone else has just joined as well.
All stars.
Very
Which
good.
ones is you? Which one are you, Beth? I cannot see you. So I've got some a new good round for you today. I have put some more Who's on My Face in there.
It's a good one. I've seen it.
A bit of a false start tonight, eh? Thanks, Mike. Always encouraging. Appreciate that. I'll leave the live streaming up to you then, shall I? Sorry, I'm just a bit bitter because, yes, it's very difficult. My tech skills stop outside of music. Very fluctuating. Who's Johnny? That's a good
name. I appreciate that.
pseudonym today. Okay.
I appreciate that name. That's well
Are
thought
you
of.
a Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm an A-N, not an O-N. How about
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
it's the real way
But
of spelling
You're. I mean, I've always been alive, Mike. I am live though. Yeah. Conversation was funny. Did you get the whole conversation? I have no idea when we were in. Honestly, who knows? But the most important thing is we are so in right now. The
We've got
Four
some-
Thorpes. Oh yeah, that's Joan Ant plus sisters. Welcome.
We've got some good.
Zemak.
good
Zach and
numbers
Emma.
now.
I'm guessing. Jamie Quispim. Very good.
So I don't know who any of these people are.
What would you like to know about them? Pick someone and I'll try and tell you about them.
Well, they're all like pseudonyms.
I'll still try.
Who's Noosh? Nush.
Nush isn't a pseudonym. Nush.
Oh.
Nush
Sorry, Nush.
is Anushka.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's kind of a synonym.
She goes to CrossFit with me.
Oh, great.
So
It's a little plug to let everyone know that you do CrossFit.
yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, I CrossFit.
Yeah. It almost looks like something's happening as well.
Brutal. Alright, 18 players. We're 8 minutes in. We'll chill for a little more. I think I'm feeling quite relaxed now. I'm on the red wine. Have any of you got a drink? What are you drinking? I will only have one drink because Aid's on the chat. Otherwise, I'd have two.
That's not your first, though, is it?
But it's a small glass, so just a few, you know. Ringwood Wills. Who's that?
Someone called Will from Ringwood.
I don't know a Will though. Ramsdales are in. So, the only two previous quizzes, the winners are not here yet. So it is wide open today. So I would, at this point, my money is on either Beth or Andy. Thanks, Dad. My money's on Beth or Aid. They've both been in the top 3-ish for the last two quizzes. Let's see if we can get to 20. It'd be good just to get to 20. Be honest, who's live streaming the football at the same time as this? I might be getting updates throughout. United, LASK.
Man, do they still play football?
Kick off. It's on Adrian. That sounds like the competitive chat of a loser, Beth. 18. Right,
So
we'll give it
Who's Zemmac?
Zemak. That I'm guessing that's Zach and Emma.
Ah, that's a good team name.
They've been pretty solid throughout.
Yeah.
That kind of alludes to the fact that they're both here.
I
think Emma's been doing it on her own.
I think my money's gonna go on those guys, just because I think it's the best. Like, you know, when you get couple names. So I was about to say, so me and you would be, and then realise we're both Johnny. But Z-Mac's pretty good, so I think money's going on them at the moment.
Your money's on Zach and Emma, right?
Yeah. Considering we're doing the quiz as well, there's a high probability that they might win now as well.
I'm going to go with Beth. I think you can do it this time. Bring it home. You had a shocker last time. It was honestly awful. But I think you're in.
She's giving it beans on the
19
chat.
people are back. Zemak to win. Paddy, you seem confident in your own ability there. Right, I'll give it 2 minutes and then we'll shoot in. We are... Oh, Richie's in.
It's probably a good time to plug, just because no one's doing it. I guess if anyone watching is ever bored on a Sunday morning and ever fancied coming to church, they could go to forgechurch.com.
Why would they do that?
At 10:30, because there's a great church service that goes on called the Forge.
But what? Isn't that in Suffolk?
Yeah, it's in Suffolk, because everything's online now, so there's no reason why, if you didn't want to come to the Forge, you could.
Okay. I mean, I'd advise against it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Advise against going to church.
Yeah. That's it. So for those of you that don't know, Johnny Abbott is senior pastor of the Forge Church.
Senior pastor? This is escalated.
Oh, you site pastor.
Definitely.
What's your role?
Yeah, I'm a campus pastor.
Campus pastor. Not senior pamps yet.
No. But
Glint.
for the first time ever, I might say don't go to the Forge, stay at Coastline. It'll be great. Otherwise I'm going to feel awful.
I have got a little quiz segment in the notices for Sunday, so get ready for that. Mike, I have to keep going to a different video. I don't know what to tell you, Mike. Or Joe, both of you. Okay. Honestly, my tech skills are minimal. David was carrying me in the tech department, so if you can't see it, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Maybe we'll sort it for next time if there are people struggling. But we've still got 21 in. The four Thorpes, they have disappeared, so I'm guessing you can't.
Oh, Jethro Quizson. Great name.
Jethro. It doesn't. Why can't you though? Because we've got 20 people in, so surely they can see. 23 people in now.
Refresh and try again. Will that kill the stream?
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. They'd do that.
Oh, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, otherwise we'd lose everyone.
That would be a disaster.
All right, we'll finish this riveting pre-game amble in 2 minutes.
Let's be honest. There are people who. I mean, the fact that it used to be at 25 players and there's now 23 probably means we should start.
I mean, I'm bored of us. All right, let me outline a few rounds for you. We're gonna start easy and gently with some general knowledge, and then I have a switch lounge lights off. Oh, then we'd be in darkness. I guess we could put a lamp on. Then I've got a great little round for you called Taylor Swift or Lamentations. We take some quotes from the Bible. Lamentations, close the curtains. Is that going to do something? What's the Book of Lamentations in the Message translation.
Now, it's probably worth mentioning at this point that I ran this past one of the Coastline staff pastors earlier, and they got 6 of them wrong. So either it's a hard quiz.
Was that Sarah?
Or question. No, I'm not saying who it is.
It was Sarah.
I'm saying
Guys, just so you know, it was Sarah, and she is probably she's the biggest Taylor Swift fan,
and she
outside
said beforehand
of Cara
that she loved Lamentations. And
she obviously doesn't love it in the Message.
Well, possibly.
She's an ESV girl, you can tell.
So either it's a really tricky quiz or questions should be asked.
Yeah, Joe, I know, honestly. Well, we'll see how you do. You let me know in the chat when we get there. I've got a little bit more who's on my face or who's my face on rather. We've got some animal questions. What else have we got? We've got some who's older questions. There's not much geography, so Aid probably won't win. But yeah, we've got 1 minute. We'll go in 25 people. We're doing great. So Jethro's in. Lamentations.
Ah, very good.
Excellent. Well done.
Can you award points based on names?
I wish I could.
Because that would
Maybe
get a
I'll
point.
give like some false prizes. Alright, I'm going to start the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, we had one person drop out at 1. I'm going to give it another 5 seconds. Oh,
two.
okay.
Go now.
Alright, go now. Cut whilst we're ahead. Here we go. Coastline quiz number 3. First question. General knowledge. What is the longest that an elephant has ever lived? Is it 86 years, 140 years, or 60 years? Elephants. They live a long time.
I mean, 17 would be sad, but 140 is excessive.
That's biblical. It is 86.
86.
A lot of you getting that right.
God, 5 people going for the 140.
I mean, people are... Oh, wait. Let's go. So where does that leave us in the lead? Fanny Willie out in front. I'm guessing that won't be the first time I'll say that. Lamentation, Shazzy, MM, and Hey. Alright, Jabba.
Oh, you get me to read this one. What is a tarsier? A primate, a lizard, a bird, or an amphibian?
Tarsier,
Tarsier, Tarzia,
Tarzia.
Tarzan.
I don't think it's Tarzan.
It could be a silent Z-A-N.
Do you know what it is?
No.
I mean, I wrote the quiz, so
So I don't know. I'm with you on this.
One person!
Woo!
Who's the one? I guess we'll know, because they'll be top, right?
Straight in with the All-Stars. Gosh,
Excellent.
rolling in points.
Fanny Willie dropping to second. Alright, what is a pomelo? Is it an old-fashioned punch bag, the largest citrus fruit, a breed of dog, or a type of wine? Just got it right. Excellent. Jethro is apparently he's 27th out of 25th out of 25.
Wow.
Oh, loads of you know that. I didn't know that. Is it like a kind of orange or something?
I'd have guessed dog.
Jethro Quizzen is the highest climber. The All-Stars are still top. And,
I mean, the fact he went up from 27th out of 25 to 14th is...
It's decent, eh? Alright, where are we at?
How many points is the letter X worth in the English language game of Scrabble? Is it 6, 8, 10, or 9?
Alright, who are you Scrabble nerds out there? I know there are a few. The dyslexics among us probably don't enjoy.
This is the one game I can't... This and Bananagrams.
Are you dyslexic?
Oh, yeah. But hence...
I quite like a Scrabble.
Hence how I'm reading these questions like this.
Oh, really? A lot of you getting that right.
Ooh.
MM up top. Nush breaking into the top 5.
So who would be MMM? MM.
Honestly, couldn't tell you. MM, if you want to reveal your
So good
identity.
they named themselves twice.
How long does it take light to travel from the sun to the Earth? It's instantaneous. 2 to 3 months, depending on the time of the year. About 8 minutes, or about 11 days.
This is the first one I categorically know.
You 100% know.
100%.
Do you want to go out on a limb and say what you think it is?
Right now? I mean, 22 answers. Well, for those of you who held on, yeah, that was what I was going to say.
It
was.
wasn't.
It 100%
There's
was.
no way it
I learned it
was.
in a Year 8 science class. Mrs. Fowler told me.
What's she doing now, I wonder. Alright, Jethro Quisson he's on a streak. Here we go. The All-Stars. MM still up top. Do we know whose mum's first? Is it Margaret Barrett? You can't be telling me is Margaret first?
Great effort.
Effort.
What is a group of owls called? A nightmare, a surprise, a bewilderment, or a parliament? I think I know this one as well. but I'll have to actually say before the time's up.
What do you think it is?
Well, I'm going to say once the answer... I'll say with like 1 second to go so no one can... Oh, everyone's answered. I would have said a nightmare, I got that wrong.
Okay. Excellent. It is a parliament. MM's still up top. Rigsaurus. I think I would prefer that if it was Rigosaurus. Rigsaurus doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah.
Ringwood Mills, Jamie Quizbin, the All-Stars, and MM.
Jethro's dropped out. He was doing well.
Imagine if it was a hoot. Well, Jethro,
What is
it's
the
not.
highest possible score in a bowling match? 285, 150, 300, or 250?
Well, I tell you what, because I'm kind, I'll give you this one for free. Last time I went bowling, I actually got 171, so it cannot be 150.
Yeah. I guess that's alright.
This is freaking great.
I
I
mean,
was so
it's
proud
just
of that.
over halfway.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me feel wonderful.
Imagine going on a test and getting 60%. Would you be
Zemak,
happy?
your pick. They're
Yes! Zemak!
Highest answer
Keep
streak
it up.
of 4.
Oh, is that
Oh,
them?
we've got some cheering in the other room, so Mum and Dad are doing alright.
Rigosaurus, innit?
Oh, is that them?
Must be.
Oh, they'll get undone with pop culture. Who's the top scorer for the Prem this season? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Jamie Vardy's having a party, Sadio Mane, or Raheem Sterling? This one should be fairly easy for your sports fans. If Zemak doesn't get this right, I'll be very surprised.
Who won the league this year, Johnny?
Oh, we don't speak of them.
Liverpool won the league.
Filth.
And it was wonderful.
Jamie Vardy, who is having a party? Zemak, there you go. My picks. Rigosaurus still in there.
Oh, Zemak, keep going.
And then the All-Stars. And the Thorpe's just hit an answer streak. Right, Thorpe's, I'm expecting you to come good in Taylor Swift round. Odd one out round. I
Oh.
forgot about this. There are 4 answers. You got to find the odd one out. Vietnam, Turkey, Bolivia, Mongolia. You might need a little bit of a think.
Now, do you know why they're the odd one out? Or have
I
you
do,
already
yeah. I
forgotten?
will tell. No,
So if you've forgotten any of these, you've just written 4 names on. And you have to quickly
no.
try.
I'm good. I'm good. Right. 8 actually might be pretty good. There's a few geography ones. It is Bolivia because all the others are in Asia. Obviously, we're not talking about... Turkey kind of overlaps. It's kind of Asia, Europe. But it's not... It's fine.
Well, there's
South
already
America,
been a decent-
contention A.
There's no A
Zemak
in
up
Turkey.
top. Rigosaurus, obviously, they just leapfrogged you, so
Zemak,
coming
come
in
on.
clutch. Odd one out, Chabot.
Go on then. Which one is it? Is it Brussels, Athens, Zurich, or Madrid?
Do you know this? Off a first glance?
No. No, I don't. I mean,
I'll give you a clue at 2 seconds. They are capital cities, one's not. Zurich is not a capital city. That would be Vienna.
Yeah, tell you what, Aid's going to be doing well on this one, isn't he?
Until the geography ones leave.
Yeah.
So,
Zemak's still smashing it. Come on, guys. Oops.
alright, odd one out. Frodo, Gollum, Hagrid, or Gandalf. Anyone gets this wrong, I don't know that I want to be your friend.
Oh, gosh. Do you know, right, true fact about my housemate, there's a quiz online where in 10 minutes you have to name all 200 of the most spoken about Harry Potter characters in the books.
Oh, yeah.
And he can do it.
200.
All
every
200.
single one.
Every single one. It's crazy.
I don't know if I'm like
And the fourth most...
inspired or
The fourth most... This is a fact about the actual answer, Hagrid. The 4th most named character in all of the Harry Potter books is Hagrid.
there you go.
There you go.
Big man going after his...
Every day's a school day, guys. It's not, and I'm grateful.
Zemak are up top. Rigosaurus doing alright. Jamie Crosby, the Ramsdales, and the All-Stars. Anonymous up 3 places.
Odd one out. Benjamin Franklin, Donald Trump, Theodore Roosevelt, or Abraham Lincoln. I think I do know the difference.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone loves a bit of Trump.
Everyone.
Just causing some political controversy.
It's a conversation starter, isn't
It
it?
is. So where do you stand on the political divide? Benjamin Franklin
I'd have got that wrong. I thought
So-
all of them were on money.
on money. Oh, really? Okay, interesting.
might be wrong.
So this is all of the others were presidents. Benjamin Franklin was not a president.
Yeah, that's true, but I think Franklin is on money. So if you got Donald Trump, sorry guys. Johnny's questions.
Wow. Zach and Emma still up top. Jamie Quisbin, Rigosaurus dropping. Ramsdale's
getting
doing
points
well.
there again. Tell you what, 900 points ahead. That's significant.
We've got a long way to go.
Yeah. Odd one out. Clarinet, tuba, French horn, or trombone.
This should be a fairly straightforward for your musicians.
Mm.
You know this one?
Yes.
So, Bethany, you got it wrong. You were too quick.
The answer is the one that my dad plays. Clarinet.
Yeah. Clarinet is a wind instrument, and the rest are brass. Zema just
yeah,
cleaning
just-
10 correct answers in a row. Jamie Quisbin, Rigosaurus doing well, and the Ramsdales doing well as well. Where's Beth? Where's Beth?
Well,
My pick.
I picked the winner.
Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. Do you know this one?
Yes, I do. I'm just going to whisper it. Am I right?
I think everyone heard that, and you were wrong.
No, it's definitely Brad Pitt.
But for the sake of the stream, I will disagree, because that is correct.
Oh, you said it was wrong.
No,
All
I'm
right.
joking. So everyone else played
I mean-
Batman.
Yeah, but the fact that no
Brad-
one believed me.
So Ben
take the
Affleck is the
personal
current
insult.
Batman. Christian Bale, I would argue, is the best Batman. George Clooney was way back in the Dizzy.
And
Nobody
the
reminds.
6 of you that believed me, I'm happy with. And if Z-Mac didn't agree with me, then it would be deep. Oh yeah, you're good.
Excellent. Still doing well. Fanny Willie, highest climber. There you go.
Which one's the odd one out? New Jersey, New Hampshire, New York, or New England?
Got this in the locker?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, if you know America, you will probably get this one right.
Although
Also, is Fanny Willie? My money's on Lauren Oz. Oh, sorry, Lauren Franks, I should say. If it's not her, then I don't know.
it's not a state, is it?
It's not a state. No, New England is in Massachusetts, I believe. Zema!
No!
Wow! Jamie Quisbin.
Guys, get your game on!
I've-
Oh no!
I have quizzed with Jamie before.
Yeah,
fantastic quiz.
He has the aura of a quizzer, doesn't he?
Do you know?
Yeah, I think so. He was at Playfest for a while, wasn't he?
No.
Am I thinking of a different Jamie?
Was there ever a Jamie there? I
I'm
don't think
sure there was. I mean, if not, I've got someone dreadfully wrong.
Portuguese Jamie.
Yeah, no, I am right.
Oh, you
That
was
is who
there?
I know, yeah.
Oh, what, for a party or something?
Yeah,
I
and
thought you meant he lived
I
there.
beat him at FIFA.
Oh, did
quite
you?
convincingly.
Oh, Mafia boss Jamie.
Yes, Hannah Marie.
Oh,
says
there you
yes.
go. Congrats on your little girl, guys.
That's
That's
good news.
super exciting. Radius, femur, tibia, fibula. Should no.
Nope. I'd definitely beat him at FIFA if that's what that's in reference to.
This one, I would argue, relatively straightforward. Do you know this one?
Yes.
Yes, all of them are leg bones, apart from radius, which is the forearm. No,
Yeah, I mean,
we have no idea what you're talking about.
I think that's Jamie.
Fanny Willie, highest climber yet again. Zemak in second,
Keep
Rigosaurus
going,
in
Zemak.
third, All Stars, and Ramsdale in third. Wait, is Beth, are you even playing the game? Because if so, you need to, like, pull your finger out, because you're my pick and you're nowhere to be seen. Let me know in the chat if you are still there, because at this point, I'm doubting that you're there. Alright, odd one out. We have a few more of these.
Come on then, which one is it?
Spectre, Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale, GoldenEye.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess so. I keep on wanting to say reason why it is, but it kind of defeats the point of a quiz, doesn't it?
Joe, lag is usually relatively normal. Not sure if you've got more than normal.
GoldenEye.
Why?
It's a different Bond.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. All the others are Craig. Still doing well. Also, Joe, is that just an excuse because you're losing? Potentially. Who is the odd one out?
Latte, flat white, Americano, or Cortado?
Cortado.
Cortado.
Coffee question.
Probably that one.
You like a coffee? Does one spring out to you there?
Yes, it does. I would only have one of those. Probably for the reason I'm thinking of. It's the only one without milk.
Yes, well done. Sorry if it's lagging, guys. Jamie's still up. Jamie is demolishing the field at this point. He's nearly 3,500 points in the lead. With an answer streak of 12. Don't you worry. Tay-Tay's coming up soon. And that will undo him, I'm sure. 19. Jamie's.
I mean, technically you only need to be good at Taylor Swift or Lamentations to get it. But which is the odd one out? Carrot, potato, ginger, or tomato?
Got one here?
Yeah.
Got it?
I think so. I think so.
There's one answer there that throws you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah. But if you think clearly...
It is. It's the only one that's not a root vegetable.
Well done. Or grows underground, yeah. Regosaurus back in the game.
Cool, with a streak of 3.
Jamie Quisbin.
I appreciate the emoji on theirs as well.
Yeah, everyone and caps. They really want
Yeah,
they really want you.
They want to be seen.
Alright, here we go. Tay-Tay or Lamentations. You'll find out what it's like to get drunk and wake up with nothing. T-Swift, Lamentations.
Which
what
is
do you
it
think?
a quote from? It's all the message translation.
I should be playing this. Well, you still can. Get on Kahoot. Enter the game pin and you'll be away.
Lamentations or Taylor Swift?
Tricky one, eh?
Lamentations.
It's Lamentations.
God, you have no idea how much I'm going to enjoy judging your church based on how much
their
they
biblical
get
knowledge.
Yeah, based on their biblical knowledge.
Yeah, but we're an ESV church. Little theology joke for you there. Alright, I'm Fanny Willie just cruising up the board.
That's good.
I'm expecting a lot of changing in this round.
Yeah. Like shadows in a faded light. Oh, we're invisible. Is it Taylor Swift or Lamentations? Appreciate that if the ESV was good enough for John the Baptist, it's probably good enough for you.
It's a tricky one.
Lamentations. Yes! Oh, only 3 people.
So
everyone was ready. It was the faded light bit, wasn't it?
If you haven't read Lamentations, guys, it's depressing. I'll be honest, but it's a great book. As is all of Scripture.
3 people can feel fully smug and self-righteous right now.
3 people read the
and
message.
one of them's Aid. Let's be honest.
Also, a lot of you guys claim to be Taylor Swift fans. You do not know her songs. Chloe B, though,
and the Ramsdales.
She's a Tay-Tay fan, and she's cruising.
The Ramsdales got that right as well.
Ben and Chloe both got it right. The millennial, well, they're not millennial. I mean, what's after millennials? Gen Z.
Gen Z, yeah.
They might even be Gen X. I don't know what's going on.
Gen 1.
All right, next one. I remember it all. Oh, how well I remember the feeling of hitting the bottom. T-Swift, Lamentations, could be a reference
this
to
could be a more obvious one, I think.
Started from the bottom. Snowflakes. Yes. Gen Z snowflakes.
That hurt, did it, Sharon? Oh,
Lamentations
8 people got
is
that.
the message.
Tell you what, so far there hasn't been a majority correct answer yet.
Wow.
The right
Really splitting
one's
the
been
pack.
a minority one, yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Alright, here we go, next one.
Oh, come on.
No changes then.
Yeah, and also top 5 hasn't changed, is it? No.
Alright.
See the vultures circling dark clouds. Love's a fragile little flame. It could burn out. This is definitely more obvious.
You think?
Yeah, well...
Either Taylor really needs
the unspoken Coastline pastor got this. This is the first one they got right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a proper Either Taylor needs some serious sozo or it's Lamentations. It is
Yeah,
Taylor.
majority answer.
She needs some help because that's really sad.
I think she needs a boyfriend, Johnny.
I'm here, Tay. If you wanna take me on a date.
God, Quizpin's got that.
Zemac's still doing well. Rigosaurus, Fanny Willie still in there.
God, who's Johnny?
And
Has a
Ramsdale.
streak with 5 correct. They've got that last. They've got all of them right so far.
I don't. Who is that? Who's Johnny? I think maybe one more or
Ben
two
Butler.
more. I weep buckets of tears, and not a soul within miles cares. Oh, within miles around cares. Again, just brutally sad.
Taylor Swift or the message Lamentations.
Who is he? It's Ben Butler then, everyone.
Ben Butler.
Little snowflake Ben. Tay or Lamentations? That one's Lamentations.
Lamentations.
Okay, we're getting into the groove, guys.
I'd love to know if somebody's got them all wrong so far.
Jethro's back in the game with a little streak.
Z-Mac, you got to do something, guys.
Jamie's running away with this.
Yeah, this was the round we were counting on him.
Jamie, have
the
you played any of the other quizzes? If not, maybe you would have won the others. I don't know. You're cruising ahead at this point.
Oh. I mean,
Is this Nessa from Gavin and Stacey? Or is it Sailing Lamentations, or both, or our friend? Oh, Nessa.
I mean, everyone's got to get this right. 6 people got it wrong. It's the only one with the both option.
You've got to choose both, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have thrown in a few more curveballs. This is Quizpin, by the way. Well, it's both of you, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, Zemac dropping
Oh,
big time.
dear.
Fanny Willie in second.
Who's Johnny's shot up?
Rigosaurus, as I predicted. Pop Culture Week.
Wow.
Alright, I think we've moved on. Music!
And it is, by the way, O in the Greek. Actually, in the Hebrew. Cause it's Old
Which of
Testament.
these bands did not originate from the United Kingdom? Black Sabbath, Queen, The Doors, Pink Floyd. It's not Jamie, it's just you. Hannah, I am sorry. You have been cleaning house.
Right, it makes sense as well why you were so adamant that I didn't beat you on FIFA. Because that's never happened.
Also, I don't think I've quizzed with you, if I remember correctly, so I'm sorry. We'll have to form a team. Alright, Jamie's still up top, or should I say Hannah's still up top. Fanny Willie, the Ramsdale Zemac on Who's Johnny?
Which composer is known for the piece The Four Seasons? Oh gosh, these names.
Do you want me to help you out?
You can read them yourself if you want, guys. Antonio Vivaldi,
Giuseppe?
Verdi, Handel, or Beethoven.
There
Red,
you go.
blue, orange, or green.
Well done, guys.
Well,
It is Vivaldi's
I
Four
now
Seasons.
feel very incredibly uncultured.
Oh, really?
The fact
That's
that-
like kind of semi-modern classical.
Yeah. I mean, I know who they all are, but it's the first names that got me.
Three Wise Men are in. Yeah. Mike, it sounds like excuses, I'll be honest. Which Beatle performed a James Bond theme song? Ringo, Paul, George, or John? I'd like to think this is fairly straightforward. It's Jamie, not Hannah. Guys, what's this? Why are you lying?
We all know it's Hannah.
Do we need to do this pastoral thing here, right now? You're on the pre-clinic team. Right, it is Paul, but I'll have a word later. Fanny Willie dropping. Interesting.
Z-Mac. Oh gosh. Guys, you were
They're
doing
still-
so well.
They're
I mean,
still
they're
in
in
and
the top
around.
5, but
They're
you've got to
still there.
like.
They're still there. Douche. Interesting choice of words.
Word.
Word. Which country is Gangnam Style from? China, Japan, South Korea, or North Korea?
Nice little image there.
Thanks. Do you know this one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think.
I've been there.
So not North Korea.
How do you know? Well, I've been in Seoul Airport. It's South Korea. Alright, Jamie said no change. Who's Johnny with an answer
Zach
streak?
Nichols. This is the type of comment I like. We like to build tension and burst through at the end. Keep hold your end to the deal.
Alright, Zach. Okie dokie. Which of these is not a Whitney Houston song?
I want to dance with somebody. Greatest love of all. Time after time. I will always love you.
Thanks, mate. Wouldn't say I know a lot of Whitney songs.
I
I know two of them.
Do you know Whitney Houston's favourite kind of coordination? Handa!
That is the type of dad joke.
Oh,
We
it's a
just
good one though, isn't it?
Is it? Is it? Oh gosh. Jamie's still... Ramsdale's closing though. Closing the distance. That's what we like to see. Alright. In 2012, which artist won 6 Grammys in one night? Beyonce, Adele, T Swift, or Ed?
My dad taught Ed Sheeran music. That's a cool fact, isn't it?
There you go. What did you teach him?
He took a couple of music classes, and because he taught saxophone in the school, he once walked into a practice room where Ed Sheeran was playing, and he says, "You're good at that, you should keep that up."
So we can credit his entire success to Mr. Abbott.
So every time you buy an album or listen to a song, just think of my dad.
Adele. Well done, everyone. Also, fun fact, Beyonce did also win 6 Grammys in one night, but just not in 2012. Jethro, that's my favourite kind of joke. So keep the bad dad jokes coming and Jethro will be happy.
I had one about the Beatles earlier, but it was just too long-winded. Maybe at the end. If you remember. What was Michael Jackson's best-selling single in the UK? Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller, or Earth Song?
Love a bit of MJ. Any idea?
That was poor, wasn't it?
That's a poor life choice.
that was a decision that I made.
You didn't just make it, you made it in front of everyone. It's actually Earth Song, guys. Best-selling single. Alright, Fanny Willie in second. We still don't know who they are. Jamie doing well. Zemak, Three Wise Men.
Your choice keeps on making obvious boo-boos, apparently.
Sorry.
How many artists have sold more than 250 million records in their careers? This surprised me. 3, 9, 4, or 7?
Fun little bonus. We were trying to think of them earlier, weren't we?
I got like.
So I can
4.
tell you, Michael Jackson is one of those people.
How many did I get? I was about to say. I did say.
It's 7. Name them now.
Oh gosh.
My
Right.
memory's good.
No, okay, right. So hang on. Beatles.
Beatles.
Was Queen one of them, or Queen not one of them?
I don't think Queen was one of them.
Elvis was one of them.
Elvis was one of
Led
them.
Zeppelin was one of
Led
them.
Zeppelin.
Rihanna was one of them.
Rihanna was one of them.
Rihanna was one of them. That was one of the surprising ones.
MJ, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was one of them. Elton John was one of them.
Elton John. Who's the last person?
They just weren't as good, were they?
Madonna.
Oh yeah,
Just Madonna.
Madonna.
There you
Well,
go.
because we sang. Yeah.
Zemak,
Yes,
making a comeback.
come on.
There we go. Zach and Emma doing fantastically here. Alright. Which of these names does not belong to a rapper? Eminem, so his name is Marshall Bruce Mathers III. 50 Cent, Curtis James Jackson III. Snoop Dogg, Calvin Coroza Broadus Jr. or Ice Cube, Stephen James Fenning. So one of those is not a rapper's name.
Stephen James Fenning is actually the name of the lead pastor of the Forge Community Church, who you can see on Sundays at 10:30 at www.forgechurch.com on Facebook, YouTube, or online.
Wow, you stream yours on Facebook. We're not quite there. Jethro, we've got competition.
I should definitely take a picture of that. Never mind.
Alright, Jamie's still doing well, but Fanny Willie is closing the gap. I feel like every joke is an innuendo with them. So I'm
It's
really
hard
trying
not to make
not
them,
to.
isn't
Yeah. The Ramsdale Zemak Three Wise Men. Excellent.
Animals. New round. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? Oh wow, I didn't know this.
Flamingo, crow, hummingbird, or crane. One of them can reverse. Essentially.
It's a great way of putting it. With little beak sensors.
One of them can reverse, and it is the hummingbird,
Hummingbird.
of course. Exceptional wing speed.
Oh,
Ooh, Rigosaurus back in.
Rigosaurus straight
They
in.
obviously love their birds. Chloe B's back in the game, doing well.
I can hear the cheer, can't
The
you?
lag in the lounge.
Which of these animals can grow a new ear?
Typo. Should be I. It should
Oh.
be I. But we're in.
A gecko, starfish, snake, and cat.
Should be a new I, guys. Obviously, I was tired when I made this.
Yeah,
But,
you need a new
but more
eye.
to the point, one of them can grow an eye.
I mean, that's very impressive.
It's a snail.
Oh. I mean, do snails even have ears?
No, I don't think so. There you go,
Oh,
Jamie.
only Jamie out of the top 5 got that
Ringwood
question right.
Wills is back in the game.
Here we go.
Which of these animals is strongest for its size? An elephant beetle, stag beetle, army ant, or a caterpillar?
Hmm.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one this was. Pound for pound.
Have you already forgotten?
I mean, I know it, but
You wrote the answer.
yeah, before I knew it. It's a
Stag
stag beetle.
beetle. Oh, I'd have gone army ant.
Would you?
Like the 18 people that did.
Well, you and them are wrong.
Well, the one person who decided on caterpillars.
Yeah, I put that in as a red herring. Obviously, it herringed people.
Yes! Come
Zach
on!
and Emma doing well. Chloe B has an answer streak of 5. She's storming.
The armadillo has a hard shell. This is your favourite question. Has a hard shell as protection against predators. But if it had to escape, at what speed could it run? 10 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, or 40 miles an hour?
Right, for reference, our man Usain Bolt can hit, I believe it was 27 miles an hour.
Hmm.
So if it's anything above that, we're saying that an armadillo could beat Usain Bolt in a sprint. It's 30 miles an hour.
Right, how? Is it on its hind legs?
I don't know. But
Even
what we're saying is that at the Olympics, if you line up an armadillo against Usain, the armadillo takes the W.
You'd hate to lose, wouldn't you?
Zemak, still,
Oh,
they
come
are...
on, they're bringing it back.
Now.
They're close. Keep going, guys. This is the point where you got
Which animal is believed to be the largest animal that has ever lived? Is it a T-Rex, a woolly mammoth, a blue whale, or a basking shark? Interesting. Some prehistoric ones and some current ones.
I mean, they're all sizable, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
A lot of you not being fooled by that blue whale. They are massive.
Hmm.
Alright, here we go. Oh, some changes.
Come on.
Zemak are up.
They're holding true to
B to the A
promise.
to the H
Got-
is 3 games in a row, 3 shots in a row. Wait, a book just fell on my head. Paddy? Wow.
We assume you're okay by the fact that you told us.
Yeah. Jamie's still out front by 3,000 points.
Hey, I only have my shelf to
Oh,
blame.
gosh.
Brilliant. Right, back by popular demand.
Who's my face on? Canelo Alvarez, Ricky Hatton, Conor McGregor, or Carl Frock?
I can see these before. Wow.
It is our man Conor, former double champ UFC champion. Any changes? No changes. Mr. Tickle's making a comeback there.
God, good one. Oh, who's Johnny's face on? Is it?
It's Zoe Deschanel, Kate Blanchett, Jennifer Aniston, or Scarlett Johansson.
That's terrifying.
The moustache really does it, doesn't
What
it?
face were you pulling when you did this?
Something like this. Not many of you fooled by that. It was Jennifer Aniston.
How did you get that?
Just choosing your favourite colours. Well, to be honest, Mike, that might help. Birds are up. Jamie's top, Fanny Willie, second, Zemak, the Ramsdales, and Birds. Try refreshing your stream. See if that helps. Who is my face on?
Oh, wow.
Elijah Wood, Daniel Radcliffe, Chris Hemsworth, or Robert Pattinson? This one should be... I feel like it's obvious.
He looks ill.
Yeah, also my face is very small on his face, isn't it? So it's a bit strange. Yeah, Daniel. It's
No,
Harry
I thought
Potter
that was going to
himself.
catch out more people than...
I think the initial picture wasn't very... Alright, no changes, but Anonymous is making a comeback. Welcome, Anonymous.
Who's my face on? Or not my face, Johnny's face. Wow. Iker Casillas, Rafa Nadal, Niki Lauda, or Roger Federer.
So here we have a goalkeeper, 2 tennis players, and an
Formula
F1 driver. Who is that? Ooh, low battery. I should definitely plug that in.
That could be a disaster.
Yeah, that would be a
Wow.
disaster.
Split answers. Everyone voted for something. I can't remember the last time that happened, but it was Rafa Nadal.
It was Rafa.
Lots of people getting that wrong. In fact,
Who's Johnny's back in the
Johnny's
game?
back in the top 5.
And the gap is small between Fanny Willie and Jamie,
And Zemak, by the way.
who are still doing well. Who's my face on? Yeah, that's Bernie Eccleston, Chris Tarrant, Meryl Streep, or Dame Judi Dench.
Not Dame Judi Dench or Dame Judi Dench.
I mean, your views are your views. It is Judi Dench. Wow. Anyway, Jamie, still up top. Fanny Willie second. Zemak, the Ramsdales. Who's Johnny? We've only got 6 questions remaining, guys.
Who's Johnny's face on?
You can't do it, eh? Lisa Kudrow, Jennifer Lawrence, Katy Perry, or Kristen Stewart?
It's the moustache.
I think she's attractive.
It's the tiny moustache.
The tiny moustache is definitely not.
It looks like the person on that
Guys,
Switch advert.
it's Jennifer Lawrence. I thought I'd get you with that. She looks a bit like Lisa from Friends, eh? But no, it was Jen.
Oh,
Fanny Willie getting that, and now it is close.
And
We've got 5 questions left.
if they win, they've got to admit who they are.
Yeah, because we can't send a prize to Fanny Willie, can we? I'll move on. Who is oldest? So who's the oldest Friends star? Is it our friend Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, Courtney Cox, or David Schwimmer? Any idea? Oldest actor.
Me and my housemate play this game on who's the oldest, and I can't believe we've never used Friends, but I would say Lisa Kudrow.
Well timed.
I would have said that, I think, as well, but
I love you. I would have thought Matt. He's very great. David's still got some colour.
ooh, Zemak,
The
what
fourth
you
thoughts
doing? Come on.
coming up. Let's
Gotta
go.
get them all right now. This has got to be like a
Oh, this
full-on
is
streak.
tense. Oh, we've got another pun coming. Ben just threw a can of drink at me.
Go on.
Go on. Put us out of our ministry. Ministry?
Ministry.
Put us out of our ministry. Lucky it was a soft drink.
Hey. You know, I once ate. I'll say afterwards. Which Harry Potter star is the oldest? Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, or Tom Felton? Tom Felton, who was Draco Malfoy, Rupert Grint, who was Ronald Weasley, Emma Watson, who was Hermione Granger, and Daniel Radcliffe, who was Harry Potter.
There we go.
I once drank 8 Coca-Colas and 3 7-Up.
Oh. Tom Felton.
Yeah.
He is, I think, a year older than the others. Does that change anything?
Oh, come on,
Oof,
Zemak.
it's tight. Jamie's pulling away a little bit.
Just
3
keep in the
questions
game
left.
Now. Keep in the game.
Who's the oldest? Jeff Goldblum, Tom Hanks, Denzel, or Pierce Brosnan?
Who's your favourite out of those?
It's got to be Denzel.
Denzel.
He's a boss.
The Equalizer, man.
Or A Man on Fire.
You have to count how many people he kills with doors in The Equalizer.
Really?
It's a surprising amount. But Jeff
It's
Goldblum's-
Jeff.
yeah,
Isn't that
fuck
crazy?
people.
Because Tom is well old. But Jeff Goldblum,
Tom
off
looks
of,
it, doesn't he?
off of everything really, but
Yeah.
off of
Uh,
Hunger Games.
I was thinking of Jurassic Park.
That too.
Four
Four thoughts. All right. 2 questions remaining.
Who's the oldest? Pharrell Williams, Michael Bublé, Colin Farrell, or Ryan Reynolds?
Okay.
Oh,
We've got a couple of actors and 2 musicians, including Mr. Christmas himself.
so I'm not going to say
Michael
which one,
Bublé.
but one of them I know is older than I would have thought.
Okay. Bublé's got to be old, isn't
Yeah.
he? Pharrell.
Pharrell Williams.
He's 46.
He looks like he's barely been born.
He looks good for his age, doesn't
He looks about 17.
he? He looks like a child.
Oh yes, Z-Mac, come on. I think it's too
Alright.
little too late, but
It is.
you can get second.
Can Fanny Willie snatch it?
Gosh,
more
here
puns
comes
coming.
Paddy. 97% of the world is stupid. Lucky I'm in the top 5%.
There we go.
Very
Right,
good.
let's put us out of our misery. Last question. Who is the oldest? Meryl Streep, Helen Mirren, Julie Walters, or Sarah Sarandon? Who's that? No idea.
Well, we know who it's not then.
I mean, she could be the oldest, but I don't know who she is.
Okay.
Meryl's pretty old, isn't she? Helen Mirren?
Yeah,
It's
it's
Helen
Helen
Mirren.
Again, most people getting that wrong. It's always a nice feeling as a quizmaster, isn't it, when most people get it wrong.
That's what I'm going
When
for.
some people get it right, but most people get it wrong. You
Yeah,
can sit,
like-
relax, and think.
Yeah, like I've schooled you all.
I thought that.
Right. Let's see who won. Podium coming in third. We have Fanny
Fanny
Willie.
Willie.
Wow, was that a change?
That was
I think
a
that was a
change.
change. Zemak now.
Then it's Z-Mac. Good effort, guys. Silver medal. And
And
then
leading
it's
from the
Hannah.
front, Jamie/Hannah/somebody Quizbin is the winner.
think that's
Runners
Hannah.
up, the Four Thorpes came in 5th. They did well to. It's Susan Sarandon. Well, it wouldn't have made a difference, would it?
I mean, she's whoever we put definitely wasn't older.
So another quiz in the books. It was a good one. I want to get some more creative rounds. I feel like I didn't exhaust my creative talent there. Aid, not your round. Not enough geography for you, I don't think. But
Good
Zemak,
effort.
he did well.
Good effort, Zedmac, and good effort, Quizpins. I mean, you were top early on and just
Just held it,
held it there.
much like Liverpool this season, to my dismay.
And he's better at this than he was at FIFA. I can tell you that now.
Jamie,
Yeah,
he prides himself on his FIFA as
he
well.
does as well. I can remember.
Are you good at FIFA?
I just pretended I didn't know how to play, so he'd go easy on me.
3rd place, well done, Beth. Oh, Beth was Fanny Willie.
Ah. So you what? So
she
you
was in the whole game.
all the time. You were like, "Where is she? Come on!" And she was second. A bit of your encouragement may have got her there.
Well, what this also does tell you that members of the Coastline staff team liked it. Child-minded Bethany. Oh gosh. Well, you were my pick and everything, and you came 3rd. Well, I'm less disappointed in you because you were again consistent in the top 3, but your childish mind has let you down. But I can imagine you're laughing a lot at this moment, so well done. Enjoy it. Well done, Jamie. We still don't know if it was Jamie or Hannah or both,
I think it was. I mean, I imagine it's more Hannah than Jamie.
based on his FIFA skills.
I mean, I haven't seen Jamie in a long time, considering how much I'm ripping into.
Say my name without the B&E Williams. What's that?
So we've gone quiet because we're both trying to work it out.
Think you need to watch more films.
Very possibly.
I mean, a lot of them were relatively new. We can mix it up. What's your chosen topic for next time, Sharon? Idiot. Always encouraging Beth. F. What?
I'm still lost. Oh, right. So F instead of the TH.
Bethany.
No, just take the BH out and put an F in.
Fanny Williams. Fanny Willie.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I don't think that means I'm an idiot. I don't think you explained it very well.
Wow.
Anyhow, this is now
This has
stream
descended, isn't it?
drivel.
Well, I've had fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Mate, thanks
you
for having
were
me.
here for a little visit.
A little visit, a couple of days, and then back in the land of the flat.
Yeah, Suffolk's a mission away.
Mm.
Wouldn't recommend it.
But if anyone wants to see Suffolk without ever going, they can go to www.forgechurch.com, 10:30 on a Sunday morning, and you can see what it's like. Without
Maybe
ever having to get into a car.
watch it midweek. Johnny gives.
I mean, we're on catch up as well, I guess. We've got online stuff throughout the week. It's great.
Loved having Mr. Johnny from the Forge, Andy Riggs. There you go.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Coastline.
another quiz in the books. We will do
Love you
another
all.
one. It was a lot of fun, and maybe Fanny Willie will finally win something.
Excellent.
Apart from the stupidest name award. All right, see you guys soon. Let me stop this.